Kensurfs here, and it's time for another shave video. This one I'm going a little bit out of order on because this item just arrived. It's a new razor, and it just was released last month. And I've been in some of the forums, the Badger and Blade, and just a lot of the forums, and they've been talking about this razor. They were all anticipating it coming out. And it had arrived, and I figured, you know, I'm going to do a nice shave today with products I'm 100% familiar with. It's my favorite products, and I'm going to do a high-end luxury shave today because this is actually a really high-end luxury razor. They call it kind of an heirloom razor, the type of razor that you can pass down to your children and then their children. It's something that'll last a long time. I have not even opened the packet yet. From Carbon Shaving Company. 6. Oh man. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon. 6. I haven't had to remember that since high school. So see you younger guys, you will have to remember the periodic table if you're ever doing a shave 40 years later and you forgot that carbon is number 6. Man. So I'm going to open this package up today and we're going to see, we're going to take a look at this razor. It's designed and finished completely in the USA. There's no plastic in the packaging or the razor itself. It's made out of 316L machine grade stainless. That's why I guess they call it the Cx-316L razor. And along with that razor today, I'm going to be using, oh man, one of my favorite brushes, the Simpson Chubby 1 Badger brush. One of my favorites. Was actually a photo on Carbon Shaving's website of this razor with a slice of lime. So check it out. But I'm more into oranges. You've seen I got the awesome orange tree. And grapefruits. So one of my favorite Taylor of Old Bond Street scents is grapefruit. Taylor of Old Bond Street grapefruit shaving cream. So I'm going to be using this today with it. I'm going to be using, right now, my favorite blade from India, the Saloon Pack Wilkinson Sword Gillette. I believe this razor may come with a blade. I'm not sure yet. I haven't opened it, so we're going to open it together. I'm going to top it off with a Sebum Gold serum, post-shave serum. Very high-end stuff. All right. I'm going to break the seal on this. As you see, we've got a seal right around there. So take out my my Benchmade. We'll open this up. I like this round packaging. Did I get it in one shot? Should have used a razor blade. Hang on one second. There we go. I have to sharpen that Benchmade. All right. So what we get in here, it does come with blades. We get the razor in the pouch. Ah, man. Thank you, gentlemen, for giving me an opportunity to try this out. And some Aster Greens. And I do like Aster Greens, but I want to use the stuff that I'm familiar with. That is awesome. Let's take a look at this razor. All right. Bag even smells good. Oh, man. Look at this baby. Look at that handle. It's 90 grams, 3.2 ounces. I saw them balancing this thing on a rock on one of their on one of their photographs. Man, the knurling is exceptionally nice. And I like this because I choke up on razors sometimes. Have you seen? I sometimes choke up. So that gives me like a really cool way to add. I don't think I've got any razors. Even the Rockwell, you know, it has this little smooth area, but man, this is unique. 3.2 ounces. What are we? 90 grams. 0.68 millimeter blade gap, which means it's a mild, aggressive razor. I think the length is 92 millimeters or 3.6 inch handle. 13 millimeter diameter, 0.5 inch. High polish. Made in the USA. All right. I think I've got the specs done. What I liked is the lockup on this. And I have not, this is the first time I'm doing, I've just seen the photos of the lockup. Oh, look at this too. I like when you can look at a razor, see what its brand name is, see where it's made. And a lot of my razors, you know, you can't tell. All right. It's a 3-piece. Yeah, I like this type of lockup. I really like that type of lockup. So let me get a blade and get one of the Wilkinson swords. Aster greens are great, guys, but I use these most often. So if I'm using stuff that I'm so familiar with, I can really evaluate the razor. And I was going to do the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Bay Rum aftershave and soap with this razor, and I thought that's 3 items that I haven't, you know, used before. I'd rather devote the razor to this, and then when I do my next shave with the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements stuff, I will use a razor I'm familiar with. Probably use the 23C Mercure, the long handle. All right. Let's get that blade in there. I was in Hawaii communicating with Carbon Shaving, talking about this stuff. All right, now you guys always seem to ask, is there a blade overlap? Yes, there is, and I say I love that because that gives me the opportunity to hold that blade in place. You don't want to, you know, you don't want to cut yourself. You don't want to grab the sharp edges. I like having the blade overlap. Some people say, I don't want that. Then, well, I just don't want to be cut. That is absolutely perfectly uniform. Very good. All right, let me pause this, get some hot water in the sink, and we're going to be ready to go. We're back in business. I have just filled the crystal skull with some hot water. I'm going to put the Simpson brush in there. Perfect. Let it soak. Somebody had asked, I keep this in the sink. This is my shave bowl. I don't use my sink too much. We don't really have a drought anymore in California. I just prefer keeping everything in that bowl. And plus that way it keeps the whiskers from going down the sink and clogging it. I'm going to put the grapefruit shaving cream into another one of my favorites. You see me use this a lot from Captain's Choice, the shaving bowl. Yeah, now this is like a cream. My 50 pence piece I've misplaced. I'm going to have to, so I'm grabbing some on my finger. I'm going to have to find that. You go away for 2 weeks, you come back, people are using your shaved end. Got misplaced. Let me just say that. All right. Oh, man, very nice. Okay, now my hands are slick. You saw me handle that soap. My hands are slick. I can grab that. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. All right. Wet the face. It's Friday, guys. I am jazzed. I have a kitchen pass tonight. You guys are probably laughing. Kitchen pass. Yeah. I get to go hang out with my brother. I get to go to Round Table Pizza and have some pizza. I get to play some of his pinball games. And I get to go see Godzilla. There's no way I can get my wife to go see Godzilla. There's no way. So my wife and daughter and son are going out to the movies themselves, and I'm going out. I am jazzed. This has turned out to be a great Friday. New razor to try. Oh, favorite soap going on. Get the King Arthur Supreme pizza. I was going to take this goatee off with one of these razors. I was pondering doing it with this one, but I've decided to keep it a little while longer. Just went and got a haircut. I haven't had a goat in a while. It's summer. I know a lot of, one of the guys I watch a lot, Paul H. Films, he had grown a goat out not too long ago. Chris, another cut above, has a beard going. I don't know if he's got rid of it yet, but all right. Yeah. Very nice. I just like how that holds. Okay. Very nice. I've cut my neck on the last 3 shaves I've done. I don't know if I'm going to open up that wound, but we'll see. It's funny, it's the little things on these razors that really impress me, and I really like that you can see what you're getting and what you've got. The model and where it's made. I wish all of the artisan guys out there would do that, because a lot of people go, where's that made? A lot of them are made in China. This is not made in the USA. And there's nothing wrong with things made from China. I love their brushes. Turning it. Wow, that handle. Okay, I'm liking the grip. Now, this is not a cheap razor, by no means. This is upward of the Rockwell 6S. You know, this is not a cheap razor. But somebody had asked me before this arrived, they said, you know, again, I'd done Why Wetshave in one of the previous videos. I went to Mantic's site, and there's a couple of sites out there, and they're saying if you're using a Gillette Fusion, that you're paying about $200 a year for the blades and for the razor and the blades. So $200 a year, year after year after year. And when you invest in one of these really, I'm going to call it a luxury razor, a really high-end quality razor, that razor could last you, well, man, your lifetime. But call it 10 years. And if you're buying blades, DE blades, I get 100 of these shipped for $7. They're going to last me years and years and years and years and years. So there is a cost savings, but with this, the initial out the door. But wet shaving's an addiction, gents. You're going to start out with your Mercure. You're going to start out with your Van der Hagen. You're going to go to your Mercure. You're going to go to your Mula. You're going to go to your 316 Edwin Jagger. You're going to go to your 6S Rockwell. You're going to keep going. I mean, I went to a Toggle. I mean, I paid like $500 for that Gillette Toggle, and that is an heirloom razor. Well, I'm not giving it to my son. No. I had a good whiskers going here, boys. I swear to God, I thought I would have cut myself here. I may have. I don't see anything. Okay, I could call it a day right now. But I do 2 passes. Answering some of the questions from some of those other videos, they were saying, can I just do 1 pass? Absolutely. Do you need a BBS shave every day? Go to work? Deal with your boss? Not really. Now you're going out on a date? Someone new? Yeah, maybe. I'm going out with my brother. I really don't need a BBS shave. Man, that lucky guy got that new pinball machine, that limited edition. Man. Little brother. No bleed through. Okay, so no cuts. Check out how I'm holding this. Just, I wonder if they had a focus group on that. The cool design of a handle. I really appreciate the opportunity from these companies when they send me stuff to review. All the companies. I appreciate it. There was a time when, you know, nobody even would bother with me. Now I do appreciate you asking my opinion. And again, I didn't rehearse this. I opened that seal up immediately for you. Man, I like the weight. I can hear it singing, that blade. Man. All right. Now I'm going to try to make doubly sure that I have no soap in my ear, behind my ear. In my ear, behind my ear, on my neck. You guys catch that? And I keep thinking, I got him this time, but no. Damn, I do like the goatee. All right. Some sebum gold. Got the cork. Dime size pinch in my hand. Very nice. I had some good sunburn. You know, if you watch the channel, I just came back from Hawaii. I mean, I got sun everywhere. Everywhere. My tattoos were fading with too much sun. You know, I had 50 on the tattoos, 50 on the nose, the face. So that last time I shaved and hit it with that alcohol, man, it burned. All right. That gave a really, really nice shave. And that was a blade I'm used to. I haven't tried it with any other blade yet. I'm going to have to give it a shot on that, but I'm very happy with the outcome. So happy, in fact. This is a luxury shave. I don't use this too often. Oh, this will burn. Wow, that'll burn. Thank you, Carbon Shaving Company, for letting me have an opportunity to try that. And I hope you gents out there take a look at their website. It did perfect. Perfect. And I know they're no $30. They're up there. You can take a look at the price. They're a little bit on the expensive side, but it might not be for you guys who are just starting out, but for you crazy addictive collectors like me, or somebody who wants to just have one luxury razor, definitely give them a look, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. I'll let you know how Godzilla turns out, and I look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. Till next time, it's Kensurfs, saying have a great night, and thank you very much for watching.